Welcome back to Seed Tarot. I am so excited to have you all joining again for this live stream. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at the twin flame situation. We're going to be doing a love reading, and it's going to be excellent. Okay. So primarily, we're going to do a full spread and take a look at the energies and see what is available for us. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it and start with a nice shuffle. So what I'm feeling, I'm picking up on the energy of the lovers, okay? But we'll see what comes up in the reading. I'm feeling this energy of this decision that may need to be made, okay? And I'm also picking up on this energy of taking a step forward. It's like taking this next step in a connection. Taking the next step in a connection. Interesting. We will also do an oracle card. So I will pull an oracle card as a bonus, and we will do that at the end as well. I'm going to go ahead and move the selenite tower over because we need lots of space. Spirits, guides, universe, divine, please provide messages for my twin flame community for their highest good. Interesting. They're telling me that I need to use a second deck for the clarifiers, so we will oblige. One more time. I'm picking up on this very frustrated energy. Someone is frustrated in their connection about something. Yeah, the energy is very thick, very dense. Very thick, very dense. The Star, the Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Okay. Since they're asking me, Spirit is asking me to use another deck for clarifiers, that is what I'm going to do because they're telling me to do that. Okay. All right. So I am seeing Aquarius. I'm seeing all air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. I'm also seeing Wands, and I'm seeing Cups as well. So any fire sign, any water sign, can be really almost anything as far as the elements go, you or your person. But I'm seeing here that there's a situation that someone got what they wanted. Someone got what they wanted with that 9 of Cups. Yeah, someone got what they wanted. They were manifesting, being hopeful, being positive with the Star card here. And then as we move towards, and it's almost like this energy of like being so hopeful and letting go of the overthinking and overextending yourself, obsessing about the outcome in a situation, because with the Knight of Pentacles, something was taking a really long time. Okay. And then someone it was or is going to be getting what they truly want with that 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And I'm seeing that very clearly for the Divine Feminine, because we do have the Empress here. Okay. All right. So, like I said, the Star card, we have this very lovely, hopeful, positive energy here. This is like the second win type energy here. Someone was or is getting what they want in a situation. Okay. And this is the Divine Feminine. Okay, clarifying here. We will clarify the cards in a minute. I also see this 8 of Swords. Okay, and this Ace of Wands. Someone has this, like, I'm picking up on the energy of a new connection. Someone may be in a new connection or in a relationship that's going through a new phase or a new cycle. There's a newfound desire as well. Okay. In terms of conflict, some of you may be in a connection where you've been fighting with your partner or disagreeing about something. And what I'm seeing here is that ultimately, right, the outcome card is this 4 of Wands. So there's going to be a resolution to this tiff that you may be having, because ultimately you are committed to the connection. With this Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, this is that same energy that I was mentioning about this new, something new. Pages are typically explain this, like, explain the energy of something new, brand new. Pages also bring messages, and swords are communication. So there's a message here that needs to be communicated, right? Again, I just split this Ace of Pentacles, brand new opportunity. Okay. Brand new opportunity. I need to pull this top card, Ace of Swords. I knew it was going to be another one. Ace of Swords. This is truth. The absolute truth about a situation is going to be revealed in this reading. Okay. So first we're going to clarify that Star card. Spirits, guides, universe, divine. Please clarify the Star card. Yeah, it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up, this like really intense kind of like energy of being frustrated about something, or someone may have been really frustrated for a while. For some of you, it's like that, still being frustrated about something in the connection. And for others of you, it's being frustrated about a situation that may seem hopeless. Clarify the Star. Wow. See, whenever we have the cards, the clarifiers come out as the same cards on the spread here, that's like a confirmation of the message. It's also showing the connection, right? Someone was overthinking, obsessing, quite literally obsessing, I want to say, about an Aquarius. It's also the energy of someone who's deep in their thoughts and overthinking a situation, right? Overthinking a situation. It's like losing hope before getting all of the information. It's like the energy of maybe someone thinks that it's over with them and someone else, but maybe it actually isn't over. Because at the bottom of the deck, we do have 3 of Swords in the reverse, okay? So this is a misunderstanding here. There's a misunderstanding. Clarify the 9 of Cups. We have 6 of Cups in the reverse, okay, as a clarifier. So there's an imbalance. And it comes from this, like, I want to say the word naivete, like being naive about something. Someone's being naive about fulfilling your desires, fulfilling something that they want. It's like the energy of not caring what it takes to get what you want, and even if it means hurting someone else. It's very strange energy to be in this reading right now, because for the most part, in general, the majority of the dominant energies that I'm sensing is regarding someone who is already in a connection or in a new connection that's generally positive. Okay, so it's moving forward and going in a positive direction. But again, I keep getting that like frustration. There's someone who's frustrated about something. Let's clarify the Empress, please. The Empress, you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Divine Feminine is really learning to take care of herself. Okay, Divine Feminine is getting back to her dreams, getting back to his or her own desires, self-fulfillment, self-care, self-love, those kinds of things. That's wonderful. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords, please. What is this regarding? I'm seeing a pentacle, and sure enough, we have this Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, this came out already before, something that's taking too long. Knight of Pentacles is like extremely slow, probably the most slowest moving energy in the entire deck. Okay. It's no longer, I'm picking up this energy of no longer wanting to feel hidden or keep things hidden or keep a secret about something. There's someone who's finally worked up the courage to tell their partner how they feel about them with this Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Wands. So we have this 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse, because there is this newfound desire, right? But what I'm getting here with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's not something that is brand new. Okay, this is the energy of like having a history, especially with that Six of Cups. It's like this isn't the first time. This is kind of like going back to an ex type energy. Again, this is not for all of you. With this King of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, I mean, it could be a fire sign. Yeah, the Fool card. Interesting. So for many of you, this is what this is it is a brand new thing, but for many of you, it's like I'm seeing this energy here of like it may not be a new person, but it is a brand new relationship. It's that energy of maybe even being in a connection with someone who things never really got off the ground. Like there may have been some flirtation or some entertaining of the idea of being together, but you were never actually fully experiencing a life together. And if you did, it's nothing like how it's going to be in the future. Clarify the Four of Wands. It's nothing like the past. This is the Outcome card. Wow, how beautiful is this? With this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, this definitely is absolutely, all the signs are here is telling me that this is not something new. It is something that you've always wanted. Because right in the middle of the deck, we have this double clarification of this Nine of Cups. It's like this is something that you and your person have always wanted to be together and have everything together. Okay, so what's clarifying our Four of Wands is this beautiful Ten of Cups. It's the ultimate true wish, ultimate true desire. We need to know more about the Page of Swords. Okay, and there's the Seven of Cups here with the Six of Swords at the bottom in reverse. So what I'm getting for Page of Swords is that there was a situation in which someone was a little bit maybe immature in the past, and or just not really in a wise enough position. It's the energy of not knowing how to be in a relationship because you haven't done the work yet. And it's also the energy of things just not being right timing wise, karmically. It's like Six of Swords in reverse is an immovable energy. So it's like someone lacked the flexibility, lacked the time, lacked the ability to be in a successful connection with someone because they just had way too much going on in their life at that time. Interesting. Oh, okay. So now we're going to take a look at some hidden energies, spirits, guides, universe. Please tell us something that our twin flames do not know about. Leo just flew out. There's a Leo in the picture. I'm also seeing Scorpio here. So someone is, and again, this is a hidden thing. So this is something someone's intuition may be able to be picking up on, but it's not something that's really out there. There is this incredible amount of restraint that someone is trying to use. It's like a holding back type of energy. I'm seeing this as like more of a limitation that someone is placing upon themselves because they don't want to come off too strong. Okay. Yeah, like I said, 5 of Swords. This is resistance. Someone is holding back and resisting. Holding back for sure. And with the Hermit in reverse, it's the energy of someone who wants to come out of their introspection, come out of their shell, but they're still fighting that urge because someone still feels like they're not quite ready to fully be in a commitment. It's like they want it and they know that it's possible, but someone here, you or your person is kind of holding back, is kind of keeping things hidden and like trying to be in control of a situation, okay? Or your feelings, trying to stay in control, as the energy of like not wanting to get too carried away, say, right? What else? Ace of Wands in reverse. We literally have Ace of Wands here in the spread as well. There is a future situation that someone's going to start really seriously thinking about, right? Because what's 3 plus 1? 4. 4 of Wands, right? We have 3 of Wands here showing an expectation, a desire to want to be stable, to want to have a commitment, to want to have a future. Okay, there's a serious contemplation about like, okay, maybe I have not considered this very seriously before, but I'm going to start thinking about it. Start thinking about it for sure. Hangman in reverse and the Star in reverse. Absolutely. That's more clarification and confirmation here. Okay, heavy Aquarius energy as well. But this is that sign of like future predictive energies here. Someone is going to have the illumination, gain the knowledge about this potential hope for the future. Interesting. Tell us something that we don't know about this person, about our person. King of Wands in reverse with the Hangman in reverse. This person has not fully ascended yet. This person has not fully developed spiritually, but it's going to be happening in the future. Also, you or your person is not like completely single. There is this energy here of someone still being tied to someone in some way. It's very strange. And it's like, it's the energy of someone who got into a relationship with someone because of spiritual or religious reasons, and they really felt like that person was the one. The person who came before you was like the one, or vice versa. But then come to realize things just really didn't work out, and it completely changed that person's belief system, because now they're in a twin flame connection, which can be quite scary. I want to say there's so many things that are hidden. There's so many things that are hidden, and it's like, yeah, I'm like channeling this energy of like 7 of Swords. Yeah, 7 of Swords. It's like this hidden energy of like suddenly learning and suddenly being shown things that were hidden. Absolutely. Tell us more. Tell us something else we don't know. Secret Sunday here. Tell us all the things. 4 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. You or your person was rejected, and it sent them into kind of this mode of thinking and feeling lost. Okay. And this rejection didn't have to necessarily be outright kind of like just walking away, but what I'm seeing here is more of the feeling of being rejected, either in the way it's like something like, for example, what I'm seeing is someone making a statement that makes someone else feel judged. And so, like, it could be about anything, about music, about the way someone dresses, or about the way that someone lives their life. And it's the energy of feeling rejected as a person because of your beliefs. So something, and it may not have been anything that you said that was purposefully trying to hurt your person, but something that you said or did, or the way that your attitude about some aspect of something that they truly care about, or something that that is a big part of their life, feels rejected by you. Let's get some more. Interesting. Ace of Swords is coming out. Yeah, that's the absolute truth. There's also something that needs to be communicated to you about your person. And with Justice here, this is something that's going to impact the connection for a very long time. A very long time. And we have the Chariot in reverse here because something that was not changing, not moving, is about to change. It's about to move, okay? And it's going to impact the rest of you and your person's life. Okay, spirits, guides, universe, divine. Tell us something else we don't know. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is coming out. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So we have another double clarifier here. Okay, this is just confirmation of that message earlier about someone, you or your person, really not having experienced love in a way that the divine wants you to experience love. There's a lot of, then the word that I used was naivete. So being naive, it doesn't have to be, it's not a bad thing. It's just you never experienced the type of love that the divine wants you to experience, okay? And what's secret about this is that it's all these cards are just suddenly falling out. Wow. So the reason why is I was going to say karmic justice, right? Karmic justice. Karmic because in the past, you and your person have both like really been through some stuff, right? 5 of Pentacles. This is like extreme hardship. This is like pain. This is sadness. This is feeling lost, feeling rejected. This is like being cheated on or betrayed. And the Lovers is here in reverse because this is what's meant for you. This is what's going to happen when that Wheel of Fortune turns. Okay. There's also a decision that needs to be made regarding like whether or not are you going to hold on to the pain from the past? Are you going to hold on to grudges? Are you going to hold on to focusing on the fact that you've loved and you've lost? Or are you going to move towards what's destined for you karmically? You deserve the absolute best possible human experience that you can have with regards to love. And I have to tell you, it's coming through so loudly, so clearly about love. About love. There is a very powerful vibration of love that is coming through. And the divine is here to confirm that. Okay, so I'm just going to pull an oracle card for your soul's journey. Love. Okay. Commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So that's step 1 towards moving in the direction of what the divine wants for you, what the divine has for you and your person. And for those of you who may not be connected with someone yet, understand it's headed towards you. It is headed towards you. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a little bit more. And then we'll get into some more specific questions. Now that this spread is completely done, see, we're losing some daylight here, so I'm just going to do some illumination here so that we can see a little bit better. And with regards to the outcome of the connection, I really, like I said, like I always say, I read for predominantly the twin flames. Okay. And I read predominantly for twin flames who have met or become aware of the twin flame connection between the years 2012 and 2003, who are headed towards union. Okay, who are headed towards union or are already in union with their person. Okay, I'm just going to allow the most dominant energy to rise to the top of the cards. Okay, and then we will continue with the clarifiers. Four of Wands. This is commitment. This is union. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to channel some specific questions that may come through. Okay. I'm hearing two questions. Two questions, because one of them, someone's like super confused. Look at it. 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. 7 may be a significant number. It may be a lucky number. It may be a life path number. You may be the 7th sign in the zodiac. The 7th house in astrology deals with relationships. Someone here is having a question. I'm channeling it right now about their connection. Someone's lacking information or knowledge about judgment in reverse. So it's about timing, about when things are going to be right. Someone's wondering, there is a question about when are they going to meet their person, or when are they going to meet their twin flame. With the Fool card, it's going to happen when you take a leap of faith, when you're willing to take the risk, when you're ready to start a new journey, when you get into the vibration of wanting to be open to something that's completely new. But a word of caution with the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck is not to get so consumed by wanting this connection that you think too much about it. Don't let your life revolve around this desire to find your person, because you never find your person. Okay, you never find them. The divine just presents your person to you when the time is right. Okay, and also it's like you manifest your person. Okay, you manifest your person. Because High Priestess, your intuition knows all things at all times. Yeah. And Tower in reverse here is like, this is a future condition, a future situation. It's going to be shocking to you. There's also a message here with the 2 of Wands. It's like the divine really doesn't want you to be able to see what's coming. Okay. The divine wants to surprise you. There's an element of surprise, especially when it comes to love. You know, there's a reason why we don't know everything. We can get some insight to things, but we can't know everything all of the time. The second question that I'm channeling at this moment regarding the twin flame connection, there's 3 cards here. Ace of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Death card, and the Empress in reverse. Interesting. This is about Divine Feminine. So, Divine Feminine. Someone has a question regarding the fact that they have a suspicion, okay? They're not feeling nurtured. They're not feeling loved. Someone may be in a connection or still newly, maybe talking to someone brand new, and they're just not feeling like the person that they're interested in is being honest with them, and they're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to have some sort of message, or they're wanting to receive a message regarding whether or not they should walk away from this person, because it's the energy of someone maybe in a connection where they still feel empty. It's like being with someone and always feeling lonely. Yeah. You're wondering, should you walk away with this Eight of Cups? Ace of Cups. It's something definitely absolutely very emotional subject, but more so it's the fact that there's a lot of lack of reciprocation emotionally. Okay, and you could be dealing with a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or that may be your sign, but absolutely there's a lack of emotional reciprocation, and you're wondering if you should walk away. And let's see what Spirit has for you. Yes or no? Walk away. I'm already thinking that you already know what you should do. That you do already know what you should do. We have Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The reality is, with the Six of Cups, this was the original card that came up. And typically, if this were a yes or no question, the answer would be yes, because 6 in numerology is also about like having emotional balance. Okay, it's also being nostalgic. Like it's the energy of, yes, you should walk away because of the fact that you're going to be revisiting the past. What you're feeling now vibrationally, this energy of feeling like you should walk away because you're not being fed, in a sense, emotionally. It's the reason why you should walk away is because if you don't, you're going to be repeating the same. History repeats itself. That's what I'm hearing directly from Spirit. So you're going to stay in this energy of, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling empty, that's not necessarily something that's going to change, because this person that you're dealing with, I want to say, it really isn't right for you. Yeah, with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, is someone who's not really holding on to the connection. It's like there's just some selfishness here that I'm seeing with this Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's just really not ready to be in a committed relationship yet, because they don't know how to do anything other than serve their own interests. Yeah, and what I'm channeling is this energy of like, it's really not worth losing sleep over this person. I'm also seeing someone like crying themselves to sleep. What is that about? What is that about? Someone overthinking, constantly thinking, especially at night. And it's something that is like, it's just so burdening. It's getting like way too heavy. This is not something worth holding on to anymore. What is that about? Yeah, with this Ten of Wands, it's just so heavy, and the Strength card just flew out as well. This is Leo, but it's also like, have faith and understand. I just said have faith. At the bottom of the deck, we have this Judgment card in reverse. What's going to happen is that divine is going to step in, okay? And there is going to be a divine intervention in a situation that's really going to be uplifting for you. Remember, it's never over until the divine says it's over. So that's also something that you need to know and understand. There is one more question that I'm picking up on. And someone's wanting to know when something regarding timing, or when things are going to be right. Or there's a specific question someone's asking, like, when should I tell someone how I feel? It's kind of like a two-part question. When should I tell them how I feel, and how are they going to react? At the bottom of the deck, we do have Two of Cups. So I want to say that whatever you're feeling or whatever you're thinking, your person feels this equally, because this Two of Cups energy, this is like reciprocal energy. This is absolutely like someone is feeling the same way that you're feeling, with judgment and yeah, absolutely. This person is meant to be in your life. I can tell you that so far. And then regarding timing, my pentacles usually tell us anything regarding timing of things. And so we'll take a look and see what comes out for that. Okay. We have this Five of Pentacles. Let's see what's at the bottom. Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is, you're not understanding or realizing it yet, right? So you're not in awareness of what's about to happen, but I will tell you exactly what's going to happen. So first of all, we have the Fool card here saying that when you are, like I said, this is like a confirmation of that message that I had earlier. Like I said, I will provide the replay of the live reading to go back. When this Fool card originally came out, there's a very powerful message from the divine explaining the fact that when you get into that vibration of like you're starting a new journey, starting a new life, this could quite literally be moving to a new location or starting a new job. When you start something new, it could be a new habit, a new lifestyle, a new diet. It doesn't matter. When you get into that vibration of starting something new, it's going to be so powerful that it's going to start to attract things into your life. It's going to put you into alignment. It's going to put you into alignment. That's going to make you very successful. Six of Wands, victorious in anything that you desire, especially manifestation. Temperance, this is also Sagittarius, but really this is the divine, the angels, really kind of like slowly integrating your life or what you want for your life, helping you with that manifestation. Okay, and this Page of Cups is going to come very soon, and this one's going to be at the end. There is a little bit of a resistance regarding this Knight of Wands. This is about having this sudden, intense amount of passion, right? Someone coming towards you, but perhaps maybe you in your mind or your vibration is like you want something, but when someone shows up, there is going to be a moment where you kind of take a pause because perhaps you've been hurt before, and you're not necessarily going to just fall for whatever offer is given to you. With this Page of Cups, it's like if someone's going to show up and it's going to be passionate, it's going to be intense, you're going to be mutually attracted to each other, but you're going to be a little bit resistant to engaging because what's being offered is something kind of new. There's a very strong message from divine coming through right now about not being so quick to dismiss people just because someone shows up in your life and maybe they start the conversation or the connection with like saying that they want to be friends first, or it's very friendly, it's not very intense, and they don't necessarily start talking about marriage right away or commitment right away. The offer, it's a Page of Cups, okay? It's not a King of Cups, not the Emperor. It's really not like this like intense committal energy, but it's a beginning. It's a brand new connection, especially when things are first starting out. Don't be so quick to dismiss it. And this 5 is telling you the timeline. So it could be 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, 5 decades, 5 centuries, 5 lifetimes. Take it as you will, but the number is 5 regarding the timing of when you're going to meet this person. Okay? It could be on the 5th of any month. All right. So that's what I have for you, Twin Flame Collective. Be blessed and be well.